we made this video last night, but realized that it wasn't recording. And I got through the whole thing, and I was just about to. Anyway, there was no file, so we have to redo this video, which we didn't record last night by mistake. This is from Carn. It's a virgin oak finish, Glen Moray. If you can see that.
It almost looks like a peach wine.
Peach wine.
Well, it just looks like that, you know?
The color, yeah.
Like a rosé or something.
So it's probably matured in ex-bourbon. Probably, judging by the color. What's it say on here?
Okay, so the Morrison family select whiskies from distilleries across Scotland. Bottled at high strength and non-chill filtered, they retain all their flavor, releasing whiskey as it should be.
Ah.
And that's one thing I did notice.
What's that?
On this bottle there was the $8.98.
Yeah, that's how many bottles there are of this that have ever been produced.
Yeah.
Okay.
898 bottles only. But that's that's crazy.
It's 8 years old. It's virgin oak finish. I mentioned that already. It was bottled in 2021. And 2013 is the year on here. That's when it was distilled.
And 47.5%
alcohol by volume?
Yep.
That's a good drinking strength. Very good drinking strength. It's just right.
Yeah. Why do you think it's just right?
Because it's not weak like 40%. And some would say even 43 is a little weak. But around 46 to 50, we're talking just right.
Okay.
And then, you know, if you're going above 50, I can go comfortably till about 52. And then it can be real raunchy. However, there is a video that we did. There is one that we did last night. Okay, we did a whiskey last night, which will be the next whiskey video that will come up, and it was so good and drank so well at 59.4.
Yeah,
that's what I found. You found it hot. You were making all kinds of faces.
Oh, it was spicy. It was really spicy, but it was the best one, I thought.
I thought you said the other one that we had after that was the best one.
Oh, the one with the leather.
Yeah, that was the last one. That wasn't the one we're
Oh.
talking about.
Okay.
It's leather on the tasting notes that they put on there, but
Yes.
you know.
And 10 other things.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting some spiciness and tannins from that virgin oak finish. Getting some caramel.
Cotton candy. That's what you were saying. I think. It's
candy.
sweet. It smells sweet.
Yeah, cotton candy.
It smells sweet. And what's actually interesting is now that it's been opened.
Vanilla too, and definitely spices from that virgin oak finish. Oak. I'm getting oak. Quite a bit of oak.
Yeah, it smells really sweet to me.
Okay.
Oh, and did you put the price on or no?
Well, it was $113.57, if I recall, from Alberta Alcoholic Beverage Corporation, and that means with the shipping and everything, it's about $125 to get this bottle here. $125.
Yeah, and you were saying that they have more selection in Alberta than they do here. Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't get this here.
No.
Because in BC they're kind of weak when it comes to independent bottlers. Because this is not bottled by the distillery. This is bottled by the Morrison family, the Carn.
Okay, got you.
And you get a lot of those in Alberta. Or even if you go to the UK, if you go to like London and you check out the whiskey shops in London, oh my goodness. Most of it is independent bottlings rather than official distillery bottlings.
Okay. You haven't been there.
Yes, I have.
To London?
Yeah.
When did you go to London?
Yeah, I went 4 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. What?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did know that.
I went to London, and from London I took a train up to Glasgow.
Right.
And from Glasgow I took a train up to Edinburgh. Then I got on a tour bus and we went to Islay, where all the peated whiskey comes from. And then after the Islay tour, we got back to Edinburgh. I like that city.
Yeah.
I really like Edinburgh. And from there, I took a train down to Manchester. And from Manchester, I went to Birmingham. And from Birmingham, I went back to London to get on my plane to come back home.
It sounds like a trip.
Yeah, it was a trip.
I kind of remember. I kind of remember that.
Took trains all over the UK. It was
but
great.
I forgot about that. That was a big trip you saved up for, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saved up for it.
Yeah.
I brought back about 12 bottles or something. Yeah, it was a great trip.
So I'm smelling sweet. A lot of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't put my nose on it.
I'm just getting some oak and some sweetness and some, cotton candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, what do you taste? It is quite sweet.
You know what? I know it's not going to make sense on the video, but
Okay.
it tastes better.
Better than yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still very youthful. It's still very young. I like a little more maturation myself. But what could be giving it all the youth is the finishing in the virgin oak cask. Because that's spicy. And
It is really spicy.
and the finish is quite, it kind of hangs on. Excuse me. It's a spicy finish.
Oh, yeah, it's a spicy finish.
Yeah. It's a youthful nose. It's a...
Actually, I like it.
I don't like it as much as the other things I had yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had some Dunrobin. And then after the Dunrobin I had some, what was it? It was the
They're the droplets.
big fat drops sticking to the sides. What did I have? I'm trying to remember what I had. Don't you? Oh, Millstone. I had a Millstone and I loved it. And I'm not going to say what I had after that because those videos are coming up after this one.
Oh, yeah. And they're entertaining.
They were good. We had just enough to drink at that point that we were having fun.
And revealed a few of your bad habits.
Oh, yeah, so. Yeah, watch that in a couple days. Or if you're watching this when it comes up, watch that in a couple days. When it comes up, you'll see.
How come? Can I ask one thing?
What?
Why do they only do 898 bottles?
Because that's how many they get out of the barrel.
So actually, does it make it more valuable? Yeah.
Well, that could be their excuse for selling it for more. And yeah, but independent bottlings are often less expensive and more value conscious than a distillery bottling. The only thing is, with independent bottles, it's a crapshoot. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like it or not? Because it's a one shot. It's not a crafted product unless it's a blend.
And it kind of sucks if you like it, because you can't get it again.
Well, there might still be some kicking around if you like it enough that you can get it again.
Yeah.
I got 2 bottles of another Carnmore, a Diluin Carnmore, and I liked Diluin so much that I ended up buying one, and then like a few weeks later, I ended up buying one from another retailer online. So I ended up with 2 bottles of it. Good thing I liked it.
Like, is whiskey the only drink that does that? Like, I mean...
you mean independent bottlings?
Well, I mean, like vodka. Like, I don't think you can really spice that one up too much, can you? Like, whiskey, there's a lot of room for play, yeah?
Yeah, well, vodka is just vodka. It's just pure, just straight
That's what I
alcohol.
mean. So, whiskey, you can make a different whiskey, like, every time.
Yeah, you use different casks. You use different... you can vary the size of the cut, how much you take from each distillation. Because there's the stuff that comes out first from the still, and then there's the stuff that comes out last from the still, both of which are not being used. But you do a narrow cut or a wide cut, and then after you've done that, you've distilled it, and before that you've used different barleys, and you've used different yeasts. You can choose what kind of yeast.
It's actually insane.
And then the shape of the still makes a difference of what whiskey comes out. There's so many variables.
That's what I mean. Like this.
And then each cask is different. So if you have another bottle, or if you have another cask from the same independent bottler of the same whiskey that was put in the cask on the same day and matured in the same conditions, if you dump the 2 barrels side by side, this one will not be the same as that one.
No, I know. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
When I first started drinking it, I didn't realize how. Wow, like it's crazy how many different kinds there are.
So this is rare. You're not going to find another one like this unless it's from the same. It's from the same cask.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then you make your own.
Well.
Kind of.
I put infinity bottles together.
Yeah, which is actually kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
And actually pretty good.
They often come out to be better than the sum of the parts.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. I know. Infinity bottles are great.
Especially to do with the bottoms, like you said. Mm-hmm.
Well, I find it's it's too young for me. I would like more maturation. I would like more complexity. This is pretty straightforward. Okay, it was matured in ex-bourbon barrels that were probably tired and not very good, and so what they did was they decided to put it in virgin oak to give it some more bang, some more oomph.
I was going to say oomph.
Yeah. Good. So, and still it comes out just young and spicy. I would not buy this again.
No?
No. For $125, I don't think it's worth it.
No.
If this was like, I don't know, at this point in the bottle, we're just past the shoulder, well, it may improve as it goes down.
I think it did.
And we just opened it last night. Look how.
But I think it improved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
A lot.
It could improve a lot more, too, I think.
I kind of want to disagree with you, but that's...
You may disagree with me all you like.
No, I just think it's good.
Okay. You like it more than I do.
Yeah, did it? Because I'm youthful. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're mature.
Sluncheva.
You're mature. But it still has oomph.
Okay.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.